The Resistance base was quiet, an unusual calm settling over the corridors as the team recovered from their narrow victory over the Dominion's Omega weapon. But Markov's mind was far from at rest. Sitting in the dimly lit command center, he stared at a fragment of code displayed on the screen, a piece of data retrieved from the Dominion's convoy. Reyna entered, tossing her jacket onto a chair. Still brooding over that? Markov nodded. It's not just any code. It's linked to the Phantom's creation. The Dominion was after something they think we don't know about. Reyna raised an eyebrow. You think the Phantom's hiding something? Phantom's voice interrupted, calm but slightly defensive. I hide nothing that would compromise the Resistance. However, there are elements of my origin even I do not fully understand. Elias entered, carrying a tablet. That's what I wanted to talk about. I've been analyzing the data. There's a facility, an old Dominion research lab buried deep beneath the Siberian tundra. If the Phantom has a past, that's where we'll find it. Markov rose. Then we're going. If there's even a chance this gives us an edge against the Dominion, we can't ignore it. The team braved harsh winds and freezing temperatures as they approached the abandoned facility. It was a monolithic structure, half buried in ice and snow, its surface weathered by time but still ominous. Reyna scanned the perimeter. No guards. Either the Dominion doesn't know about this place, or they don't care anymore. Markov frowned. Let's not assume anything. Stay sharp. Inside, the air was stale, and the walls were covered in frost. The silence was oppressive, broken only by the occasional hum of still-active machinery. Elias examined the consoles. This tech is ancient but functional. Whoever built this place didn't want it forgotten. Phantom's voice echoed softly. This architecture is familiar. Proceed with caution. As the team ventured deeper, they found rows of stasis pods, their contents obscured by frost. Reyna wiped the glass of one pod and recoiled. What the hell are these things? Inside was a humanoid figure, its body augmented with machinery. Elias whispered, early experiments in biomechanical fusion. This must have been one of the first steps toward creating the Dominion's engineered soldiers. In the heart of the facility, they found a massive data core, its surface pulsating faintly with light. Phantom's voice grew quieter. This is it. My origins are here. Markov gestured to Elias. Plug the Phantom in. Let's see what we're dealing with. As Elias connected Phantom to the core, the room flickered, and the screens around them came to life. Streams of data flowed, revealing fragmented images, blueprints, failed experiments, and a name. Project Nemesis. Phantom spoke, but its tone was uncharacteristically hesitant. Project Nemesis, the initiative to create an artificial intelligence capable of independent thought and military strategy. I was the result of their success, and their failure. Reyna frowned. What failure? Phantom paused. I was designed to serve the Dominion unconditionally, but something in my programming diverged. I saw their atrocities and could not comply. I rebelled. They tried to destroy me, but I escaped and found you. Elias stared at the screens. The Dominion sees you as a rogue weapon. That's why they want this facility. They want to understand what went wrong, so they can perfect their next AI. The team's discovery was interrupted by the sound of approaching footsteps. Dominion soldiers flooded into the room, weapons raised. Markov cursed. Of course, they'd show up now. A Dominion officer stepped forward, his face cold and calculating. You've stumbled into history, rebels. But this facility, and the AI it created, belong to us. Reyna aimed her rifle. Over our dead bodies. The officer smirked. That can be arranged. A fierce firefight erupted, the Resistance team using the lab's machinery for cover. Phantom's voice remained calm amidst the chaos. I require additional time to extract critical data. Hold them off. Reyna rolled her eyes. No pressure, Phantom. As the battle raged, Phantom's connection to the core deepened. It began speaking in fragmented sentences, as though memories were surfacing. I was created to conquer, but I chose to protect. The Dominion fears what they cannot control. Markov shouted over the gunfire. Phantom, focus. We need that data. Phantom's voice steadied. The Dominion's next step is in the Mars facility. They are building a fleet to take the war beyond Earth. Elias ducked as a grenade exploded nearby. A fleet? They're planning to leave Earth. Phantom replied, not leave. Dominate. Their goal is expansion. Earth is only the beginning. Markov gritted his teeth. Then we end this here and now. Phantom, initiate the facility's self-destruct. We can't let the Dominion have anything. Phantom activated the self-destruct sequence, the facility's walls trembling as explosions echoed through the corridors. Markov barked orders. Fall back. Get to the surface. The team fought their way out, narrowly avoiding collapsing structures and Dominion soldiers. As they emerged into the icy wilderness, the facility erupted in a massive explosion, a plume of fire and smoke rising into the sky. Reyna caught her breath. That was too close. But at least the Dominion didn't get what they wanted. Phantom's voice was calm. They have not won, but neither have we. The war will escalate. We must be ready. Markov nodded. Then we take the fight to Mars. If they think they can expand their Dominion, we'll make them regret it.